No more of this. Seriously, I am bringing this up because I had an amazing call earlier with someone who was just awesome. It really fired me up, and it's inspiring me to make this video because there should be absolutely no more of this. No more chasing after something that's not actually what you want. No more. Just no more. You know how often people say, I just want to be thinner. I want to be more muscular. I want to have more of this. I want to have abs. I want to have this. Let's get really freaking real. Emma is on. Emma inspired me with this video. So shout out to you, Emma. If you haven't followed Emma yet, go follow her. She's on here. Anyway, bringing this up because there should be no more wanting things that you don't actually want, right? Because so often people come to me, I want this, I want that. Hey, Linda. Hey, Oscar. Hey, Mel. I love you right back, Emma. You're awesome. So literally, like, people come to me and say, I want to be X amount of pounds thinner. I want to fit into this dress, this outfit. Hey, Christian. And I'm like, why? Why? And then they're like, well, because I just, it's just something that I want to do. And I'm like, but why do you want to do it, right? And when we start going further and further, and this is something I was talking about with Emma, it's like when we keep asking why at the root of it all, hey, Chris, at the root of it all, I love when I can recognize your guys' faces popping up. Anyways, at the root of it all, it's always health, happiness, fulfillment of some sort of emotion. It's not about that physical result that you're so desiring and seeking because of, for whatever reason, you've been conditioned to believe that you have to want that. We see it all over, and I've never been one to blame media for choices because our choices are always ours. It's up to us, but I do believe that media can have an influence, and it's unfortunate that we live in a world, and trust me, it's changing, but we live in a world that is promoting unhealthy, unrealistic standards for change, making you believe that you have to want to change for physical reasons, when in reality, it's emotional. That's what's driving the change. It's mental. I know when I started my fitness journey, I started from a very hateful place. I started from a place of wanting to change for the wrong reasons, not because I actually wanted the inner fulfillment. There's an inner fulfillment that I was seeking. So, it's important to recognize what is that inner fulfillment that you want, because when you can recognize that, then every decision you make will be in alignment with getting that fulfillment, will be in alignment with creating those results, and as a byproduct, the physical result is going to show up. And thank you, Linda, I'm glad you're liking this. Emma, yes, so seriously, guys, it's time to start focusing on what's actually driving us forward, what's actually inspiring us to create change in our life, because there is no way that the only thing you want is a better body, right? Hey, Rosie, there's no way. And it all comes down to the fact that internally, we know what's best for us. We know what's best for us. And we are lying to ourselves by saying, like, I know for me, I don't want to compete just so I have a better body. Like, that's not even it. Like, there's a fulfillment in the competition with myself and being better and having something. And I'm so freaking motivated in the gym, and every action I'm taking is fueled with love. Why? Because that is the internal factor I am seeking. Does this make sense? Like, when you know what that internal motivation is, that internal fulfillment that you're seeking, you can take every action to fulfill that and to create that. But when you don't know what that is, and when you don't get in touch with it because you're so conditioned not to recognize it, and we're so conditioned to only focus on the outside gain, the physical gain, the result that we see on the outside when we look in the mirror, all we will create is more drive to all suddenly create this amazing physique out of nowhere. And then guess what? You get that physique and you're not happy. Yes, Christian, I'm glad you agree. Hey, Heather. So it's amazing because we can really, honestly, truly have the best journey throughout our whole life just by focusing on the emotion which is driving our actions. Because if our actions are driven by the emotion of hate, hatred for our body, hatred for how far we haven't come, hatred for the way we grew up, hatred for the things that we eat. Like, oh my gosh, what do you think you're gonna be creating results out of? Your results will literally be rooted in hatred. But what happens when we connect what we want to love or to positivity or to whatever that positive emotion is that fulfills you and empowers you? Oh my gosh, your results. Can you imagine? You're not only going to create an amazing and freeing and empowering inner world, but the outer world, holy crap, like, you won't even recognize yourself, because guess what? Your body will respond exactly how you want. It will respond accordingly, and you will walk away so much healthier and happier from both the inside world and the outside world. So say no to chasing things that you don't actually want, right? Yes, you can want to change your body. Yes, you can want abs. Yes, you can want muscles. I want all this stuff too. We all do. It's a progressive game, but it cannot just be rooted in that, because we know, and we have to be honest with ourselves, that it goes so much deeper than surface level. We all do. We all do. At the end of the day, we are souls living in bodies and going through life. And yes, it is about that mindset. It is. It's all about that, all about the mindset and the emotion and everything internal, because the internal world is going to create the external world, no matter how you slice it. I know that when I got into my journey, I was like, oh, like, I just want to change and this and that. And I started changing and I started doing this. And guess what? I had an unhealthy relationship with the way that I looked at myself. What did I create? An unhealthy external world, not only with food, but with other people and people I was attracting into my life. It was terrible. It was not good. Yeah, physical results, they look good on the outside, but they did not feel good. Why? Because everything it was rooted in, everything that change was rooted in, was hate, was negativity, was feeling like I wasn't enough, was feeling like I had to change, I had to be a certain way. And no, that is not the case at all. You have to know that's not the case. You know, and I know you know, because it's happening. It's a shift. We all know deep down inside that we go deeper than surface level. However, we have been conditioned and layered and layered and layered to believe that that is not enough to drive change. It is not enough to want to just feel better. It is not enough to just want to love yourself more. Apparently, that's not good enough. Apparently, you have to also want to change your body and the way that it's shaped and the way that it looks and the way that your face is smiling. Like, it really is amazing to me that we can get so wrapped up in this, when I know that we all intuitively seek fulfillment through internal world satisfaction and emotion. Like, that is what we truly want. Why? Because inside of all of this exterior is a soul that has learned so much and is learning so much and is growing so much. And we have to recognize that, respect it, and love it so hard. Because the best way we can show ourselves love is actually not just through fueling our bodies with the proper things and saying the right things, but really going inside and recognizing what we actually are, recognizing that we are so much more than we are led on to believe. So much more. So, no more of this surface level shit. No more of it. We're done with that. That is not the way we're living our life anymore. Why? Because you go so much deeper than that. You deserve so much more than that. You're allowed to tap into more than that. You're allowed to embody more than that. You're allowed to radiate more than that. Oh my gosh, please radiate more of that. We need more of it. Seriously, I love seeing it when people are just radiating who they are. And I mean, I feel like I'm really radiating right now. But I just wanted to jump on and share this. I want to know your thoughts. Like, really, what do you think about this? I know that there is an awakening happening. People are realizing this. People are done with this old sick ways of just focusing on what you're eating and how you're working out and this and that and this new diet and this new fad. No, we know that there's a lifestyle. We know that there's a way that we are meant to live that fulfills us on more levels than just the surface. Like, I really can't put it any other way. We know, we are shifting, we are realizing this, and that is why the message of building more than just a body has become so profound and pertinent in all areas of life. And I say that and I own that, because even though, yes, it's my message, yes, it's my mission, I recognize that this is not just mine, this is the world's, right? The world is realizing this. The world is shifting to understand this, because we are building more than just a body because we are more than just a body. It is so, oh my gosh, I just love this. I am like fired up because we are just so powerful. We are such powerful beings, and we have so much to offer the world. We have so much to offer ourselves. We have so much to just fulfill, not only in our own lives, but in others as well, and in the world, and just throughout our life. And when we can really allow ourselves to do this and really tap into that and really just trust that and know that and go after it every single day, the results are incredible, and everything is a byproduct, right? Because as soon as you change that inner world, as soon as you start focusing on it, there is no way your external world will not change. Like, it just happens automatically. It's almost like, when you start thinking about a certain car or a certain thing and then you start seeing it everywhere, that is so powerful. Like, do you realize, when you actually think about things healing, things feeling better, and you start thinking about happiness and things that make you happy, you start getting happier. Just like people can make themselves cry because they start thinking about sad things. Your mind is so powerful. Utilize it to the best of your abilities, because it is going to drive you, it is going to empower you, it is going to fulfill you on so many levels, and it's going to give you so much success. You don't need, you've probably tapped into it already, but when you can utilize this tool every single day, holy moly, I cannot wait to see what you become, because you're already in that. You're already there. You're already shifting. You are becoming more every single day when you allow yourself to, when you trust that you are, and when you truly believe it, okay? So if you loved this video, if you agree with it, if you have anything to say, please share it with your friends. Let them know what you think. I'm really curious. So I can't wait to hear what y'all think about this. Comment below, share this video, and I can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. You're all so amazing. Thank you for showing up in my life. Thank you for showing up in the world. And thank you for being open to the opportunity to say no more to surface level shit. And thank you for more than that. Thank you for going deeper. Thank you for accepting that. And I am on a mission to empower others to start building more than just a body by emphasizing the importance of self-love, confidence, mindset, belief systems, behavior change, modification, planning, well-being, all coming together with, of course, nutrition and fitness. So with that being said, I hope you have an amazing day, night, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Just make it awesome.